I had a 23-day streak of sticking to one trade a day. 23 days, and I broke it. It's crazy how fast discipline can disappear. Just one trade, one thought, one moment, and suddenly the day's gone, the money's gone, and you're just left wondering what the just happened. Let's go and see what happened in my trading today. And then I want to talk about what I can learn from this and how to get back on track with discipline. Just all right, here's the trade I'm about to get into. I don't know if you saw that, but I sized down to 1 micro because it was a bigger stop, like 27 points or closer to 30. I'm not sure. I'll have to look after. Um, but as you can see, it's not looking good. Not how I want those A trades to go. It lost. And I lost $63. That would have been a reasonable loss, but instead of just accepting that, I was looking for another short. How can I get this back? I want the money back. I don't want to accept the $63 loss and be done. So, God, I didn't realize I did that. I didn't even I looks like I just marketed in there. So, not good. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say on this. What I should have been watching for here is what I talked about yesterday when one of my A setups fails. Look for the second one to fail and then to look for the reversal. This would have been an amazing day for that. This trade loses, but an amazing A long came up shortly after this, and I wish I would have waited for that trade. So after that second trade lost, I closed the platform, I turned off my screen recorder, and I left my office. But about 2 minutes later, I was back in there, and this time I opened up my little personal account, which was already on life support. I didn't think I just jumped into another short and it lost. And then another, both losers. Now that account was down $113. It doesn't sound like a big deal, $113. But now that account's at a point where I don't even know if I can take if there's enough money in it to take another trade. So I have to look into that. In less than an hour, it feels like I went from one disciplined funded account that was close to being up $2,000 to now down 147 on the personal account. And then, the personal account, which was on life support, now being basically dead. I've been doing this one trade a day challenge for weeks now. Actually, months. I started the channel and the challenge at the end of July, and it's the best thing that I've ever done for my trading. I'm less stressed, my setups are better, I'm way more patient, and I'm making actual progress. I've been in the same funded account for over 2 months, and I'm above the buffer to take a payout. So the discipline challenge and the accountability that you guys give me has been working. It's not even about the money, it's about how you feel afterward, like you've just betrayed yourself. I feel like I let myself down today. Um, it was like, I just felt so, especially when I went back in on the personal account, just like so amped up. And it was that kind of crazy energy of like, I got to fix this. I need to make it back right now. That was the worst part. You know you shouldn't, but it just feels impossible to stop. And that's what tilt really is. It's not anger, it's panic in disguise. I just felt like I had no control over myself, and I've been so disciplined lately that, yeah, I'm just really disappointed in my choices today in how I traded. I think for me, the problem today was really caused by me being focused on that account balance. I was so close to 27,000 on the $25,000 account. That $2,000 buffer, I think it just felt like proof that I was winning or that I was getting somewhere. But once you start trading the P&L instead of the setup and instead of your discipline, it's over. The second I stopped trading my process, I started trading my emotions. The streaks matter because they show your process works. But breaking one, No matter how shitty I feel today, doesn't erase the progress that I've made. My best streak before starting the YouTube channel on one trade a day was 12 days. This time I made it to 23. So the goal now isn't perfection, it's spacing these bad days further and further apart so I can feel like this less often. Next time, maybe it's 40 or 50 days before I slip again, and that's growth. At the end of today, I am going to be transferring whatever's above the buffer straight to my Take Profit Trader wallet. After the 80/20 profit split, that'll be about $260 American, 360 Canadian. That's my version of paying myself, protecting what I've built so that I can't just blow it in a moment of weakness. Um, yeah, I guess like today scared me because I felt like I was being so disciplined, and then just to get I guess, I don't know, a peek back into how frantic my trading used to be and realizing like, oh, I could slip back into that. I just want to protect some of that money. And then I want to forget about the money. I'm okay with a $1,500 buffer, and I'm okay siphoning off, a little bit of that money at a time into the wallet so that it's protected. So I can't just have one bad day that wipes out everything that I've been working for. Tomorrow, it's back to one trade a day, no exceptions. I got to start the streak again. As hard as this is for me to accept right now, discipline doesn't mean never slipping. It means how you respond when you do. If you've had one of these days, don't start over from zero. Just learn from it and keep building. The thing that I can be grateful for today is that on my funded account, I stopped at the two losers, like 147. If it doesn't feel good because yesterday I made 160 on Monday and then today I lost 147. I could have only lost 63. The plan would have been to lose the 63. So it sucks feeling like I wiped out yesterday with today, but at least I only wiped out yesterday with today and not, the last 2 months with today. So, I don't feel good about it. I hate that my discipline slipped, but it's still progress. It's not a full tilt day of, what I would have had in the past. I hate that I went in and messed with the personal account. That really bothers me. Um, I just need to stick to only one account and not even opening the door to having a fallback account, because when you're on tilt, for me anyways, I find that like the first thing I would do is go into that fallback account. If I lost some money in a funded account, then I might go and blow an eval after that. And I think that just it keeps tilt going, but it also sort of like disguises the full damage of it. So I might walk away from today being like, I lost $147, when in reality, I lost, closer to $300. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a better trading day than me. And I hope that you're able to take something out of my mistakes here today for your own trading that will make things easier for you in the future. If you like the video, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. By the time I put the video out, I plan on being fine with this. I'm still upset about it, but I'm picking my son up right away, and he's been nagging me to rake the leaves. So me and him are going to spend the afternoon outside raking the leaves together, and I'm going to forget about this all today and just come back disciplined tomorrow.